sitting outside, obviously, listening to the birds, watching the neighbor kids ride their bikes, and hearing other dogs in the backyard bark and play and have fun. While just inside, it appears as though my sweet little Josie pup, she's almost 16, it appears as though she's getting ready to cross the Rainbow Bridge, is what they say. So I wanted to just step outside and regain my focus So she hasn't eaten at all today. She can't stand up. Her eyes are glazed. She seems feverish. And she's been going downhill for a couple of weeks, but I'm really trying not to make this a boohoo party. I don't know what it is about my brain. Maybe it's a gift. But just about anything in life, like, it reminds me of scripture, right? So this morning, I realized, oh wow, this is not cool. Something's going on. This may be the day. But I've been an animal lover and owner for so many years that I realize they can come out of it, they can hang on for days, and then you got to make decisions. And so we're just at that place. But so she hasn't eaten all day. She wouldn't drink for me. And so finally I took this teeny tiny syringe and I just filled it mostly up with water and just squeezed it in the side of her mouth. And then all of a sudden she decided she wanted to try and drink out of her bowl on her own. She still hasn't eaten, but all she had to do was get a taste. Like, at first I was just wetting down her gums. I put my finger in the water and I'd rub them on her gum line and try and get it, like, to want her to drink, right? Yeah. But when I put that little bit of water in, she tasted it and then she wanted it on her own. And I couldn't help. This is where my mind always goes, is to some sort of scripture. And I think it's a way of self-comfort, but I think it's also a way of just believing the truth and to remain strong. But my mind immediately went to Psalm 34:8, where it says, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who trusts in him. So once she got a taste, she realized that water was good. And even though her body is failing, she still recognized that she needed what that water could provide for her. So I want to encourage myself, and I want to encourage you. If you're not feeling it, as humans, we need feelings. God gave them to us on purpose. But sometimes we wait for our feelings to make us want to do something, to make us pursue God, to make us pursue our spouse, to make us work on our eating habits or whatever, right? But if you're not feeling it for the Lord, if you'll just taste, you'll see. It may not be that the heavens open up and you see these amazing things in scripture, but just taste. And you'll want more, just like Josie did with that little bit of water. And you know what? Who cares if it takes a syringe this size, right? Some people that are so ill, they need to have their food and their beverage syringed into them. So whether it's this size or this size, taste and see until you finally wake up your senses and you realize that he is good. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who trusts in him. He's good, he's kind, he's faithful, even in the trials and the struggles, even in the losing of the ones you love. So I'm going to go back in and lay down on the floor next to my little friend. And I think I'll just continue to taste his presence because he'll be laying on the floor with me with her.